If you are struggling to balance physiology and biochemistry together, feeling like syllabus is endless, and you don't even know where to start, then this video might literally save your first year. Because today I am going to tell you exactly how to study both subjects together without burnout, without confusion, without wasting months doing the wrong things. And trust me, I have been there. When I was in my first year, one of the biggest challenge was not that the subjects were hard. It was like that there were two huge subjects at the same time. Physiology on the one side and biochemistry on the other. Different concepts, different memory styles, same exam pressure. So like in this video, I'll break down general strategies to study both, how to study biochemistry smartly, and like how to study physiology effectively. And if you're a dental student, you know we have to deal biochemistry and like physiology together because we have same exam. The subjects are entirely different and you have to like study both the subjects together, so it is very difficult. So first thing you need to understand, physiology and biochemistry are very different from neat or like school learning. Here you cannot like survive on memorization alone. You need concepts, repetition, active recall, and exam practice. About the resources, the main books for physiology, you have AKJan, which worked for me very well as in dentistry. AKJan helped me a lot, and biochemistry Satyanarayan is commonly used. Even if you are a dental student or medical student, Satyanarayan is widely used. But remember, book is just a tool. Strategy matters more. So not everything in the syllabus is equally important. So what should you do? Check previous year question papers, identify repeated topics, then prioritize your study. This saves huge time. Because you know what, in our like colleges, maximum of the lecturers or professor just read the PPT, and you know it's very boring and you are not able to understand. Because see, the thing is they complete the whole system in one lecture, which is not possible. How you'll be able to understand it? That means you have to rely on yourself only. Learn things. This alone can change your like performance. So first read. Just familiarize yourself. So just read the book and do nothing. Don't panic if you don't understand. Your brain is mapping territory. So just read. Second, read. Now focus on understanding concepts. So while you are reading, understand the concept. Ask why, how, mechanism. And for the third read, now highlight important points or make short notes for revision. This is where memory becomes strong. How to study biochemistry? Let's be honest. Most students hate biochemistry, not because it's impossible, but because it feels abstract and it's not taught clearly sometimes. So pathways look scary, but biochemistry becomes easy when you change approach. So the golden rule: think in diagrams instead of paragraphs. Draw cycles, pathways, flowcharts. Your brain remembers visual faster. So prioritize on that and do not make heavy notes. Just draw pathways and add key points like beside them. And active recall. Don't just read. Close the book and redraw the pathway from your memory. So that's where learning happens. And concept videos. Like if concepts are unclear, you can watch educators online. Clarity remove fears. So like watch YouTube videos about the concepts and always write answers in points plus diagrams. Examiners love structured answer. Don't just make huge paragraphs, make it in like short points, and then underline the important terms, keywords. That's the like most important thing if you are attempting your biochemistry exam. And try to make cycle for all flow charts. Then how to study physiology? See, physiology is different. Physiology is not memorization. Physiology is logic plus mechanism. So like this is important because physiology becomes like the foundation for your pathology, pharmacology, and medicine that you study later on in your like medical or dental journey. If you understand now, futures become easier. So focus on mechanism. Don't just learn what happens, learn what why it happens. So instead of what happens, try to focus more on why it happens. Because instead of memorizing BP regulation, understand the feedback mechanism. And that's the most important thing. Again, make flowcharts first in exams, right? Like flowchart, then explain, then do the explanation. It gives structure and fetches marks. So like neural pathways, pain pathway, temperature pathway, your reflexes, practice diagrams, these are scoring areas. Study from book, not only slides. Many students depend only on lectures, but real clarity comes from self study. So self study is most important. And see, if you are in dentistry, you know, the real challenge which we guys suffer from is physiology and biochemistry are entirely different subjects, but in exams you give them together in one paper, 3 hours, two subjects and huge syllabus. So the problem is not difficulty, the problem is time management and balance. So like, if like you ask me how to balance both subjects, here what actually works. Rule number 1: daily dual exposure. Study both subjects in same day. Don't just study physiology or biochemistry for one day. Try to balance them both. Morning physiology, evening biochemistry. So this prevents backlog panic. So rule number 2, give equal importance. You know, many students focus only on the stronger subjects. That's a big mistake, because like passing depends on combined performance. Keep both at safe level. Rule number 3, 2 hours of minimum, studying. Even during dental practical workload, give at least 2 focused hours daily to medical subjects. You know, consistency beats intensity. So rule number 4, strength versus weakness strategy. If one subject is weak and one is strong, don't ignore the weak one. Bring it on the average level. That's enough to pass safely. Don't go in this thing that I'll study only one subject and I'll pass with the help of that subject only. That's a myth. You'll end up, failing both the subjects. So don't do that mistakes. My many, seniors used to say that only study biochemistry or physiology, but that's a big red flag. Don't do that. Study both the subject. Even though if you think like your biochemistry or physiology, one of them is your strong, just don't ignore the other. Try to have the basic knowledge of it. If you have basic knowledge of it, you'll pass. Definitely you'll pass. Okay, so knowledge and exam performance are different things. You might understand everything, but if you don't practice writing, you'll still struggle. So solve papers, practice answers, train your brain for exams conditions. So you should practice from master's book of for the dentistry, which has all the previous important questions for all your subjects of all the years. So you can buy that book or just download the PDF of it. And see, first year feels overwhelming, new subjects, new pressure, new expectations, but remember this: you don't need to be perfect, you just need to be consistent. So small daily progress creates huge confidence later. And once you cross first year, you'll realize you were stronger than you thought. And I have experienced it, so that's why I'm saying this. And if this video helped you even a little, make sure you like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who are struggling. And comment down what's the other problems which you are facing in biochemistry and physiology. I'll try to help you guys. And don't forget to brush your teeth and stay blushed. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.